We are.
Hey.
Let's just get the cool intro. Ready? Cool intro now. And there we go. We did it.
Hey everybody, welcome to Mods at Midnight.
Yes, this is the show for the mods, for anyone to chat.
Remember exclamation mark Q in chat
Yeah.
to ask your questions, and we'll get those answered later in the show.
We have our themes up here. We have today's theme is WrestleMania celebrities. Let me quickly just put in the twitch.tv/Jordan Games so anyone can see that that's the video portion. You can also see the archive over on my YouTube channel. Also, follow us on Twitter. Mods AT Midnight. I think that's our show. Now we can just let's just see what happens. This is Mods at Midnight. This is the fun little show we do every Monday. It's the community podcast, so this is all community driven. Anything you want to see, let us know. Anything you want to hear about, let us know.
This is correct. Unless you say you don't want to see or hear me and Jordan, you're kind of stuck with us.
I have some bad news though, Cammy.
Oh, what happened? Are we canceled again?
No, but I will be doing some canceling myself.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yes, Cammy. Oh yes, I will.
What are we canceling now?
You know who we're gonna cancel?
Who are we canceling?
Our friend EX13.
Oh man, EX13 just got here right in time to be canceled.
X13 decided it'd be a good time to just visit the game room instead of the G4 stage where the cool people play. This is where the big boys play. We're the WCW of podcasting.
Hey Jordan, I know you haven't watched all the way through the Monday Night Wars, but it didn't end well for WCW.
I don't know. People seem to have nostalgia over that every time you see an NWO go, too sweet, and all that. This is it's where the big boys play.
With each other.
Tony Schiavone here with Cammy.
I'm sorry, I thought it was Skiabone. It's Tony Skiabone.
Schiavone here. We have lots of news to get around to today. This has been apparently today has just been a busy week on the G4 Discord. It's been podcast after podcast. There was a Wilden did his thing.
I did see that. I did.
Canra had a party apparently. I don't know what they were thinking. Just get anyone to show up into a podcast. Was it a podcast or was it just a chat room? Huh? Come on. Was this a Royal Rumble match or something?
What if anybody just shows up here? Like, what if that canceled X13 shows up here?
And then there's us. We're the headline act. We have to end the night right, because we're starting off. This is for the community. This is for the G4 Discord, for everybody at home. So today's theme is WrestleMania celebrities, because this weekend was WrestleMania.
That is correct.
Me and Cammy were all excited, cheering for our friend WWE superstar Xavier Woods.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it?
I watched clips of it after the fact.
Cammy, that
clips of it. They were able to make more than one clip out of that. That was like 2 minutes.
It was like 2 minutes. It was like that was enough for you to get like a snack and come back. You could have put a hot pocket in the microwave, come back, it would have been done, and the match would have been over.
What about a pot pocket?
Can't.
Uh-huh.
So we decided to make the theme WrestleMania celebrities, which is the people who were at WrestleMania this weekend that weren't necessarily superstars, shall we say. X13, of course, gets the Logan Paul because of all of
Great.
us would most likely spend money on
I
a
love
Pokemon
being
card.
Logan Paul.
Congrats, you're Logan Paul.
You definitely strike me as the sellout of the group. That is true.
Cammy gets Johnny Knoxville because Johnny Knoxville had the slapstick comedy. And Cammy, you're a jackass.
I mean, that is accurate.
And
you know who's not pictured there, Jordan?
Who?
Hunter. But if Hunter was pictured there, he'd be Betty White because he didn't show up last night or tonight.
Each and every one of them. And I get Pat McAfee because I'm a broadcaster, a professional, and I'm here for you guys. I'm here for the WWE Universe. And I also can probably take a stunner better than Vince McMahon.
And
I mean,
football.
Can you give a stunner better than Stone Cold?
He did good. He actually like found a way to safely do it now, which is just lie on your back. Like he just went like, I'm just gonna take a regular flat back bump, whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot better than hitting your tailbone and compacting your spine like that.
That's how it goes.
Have you ever taken a wrestling bump, Jordan?
I do every night before I go to bed. I just jump onto the bed.
No, but like a real one.
I mean, well, there's different types of bumps. You want the flat back bump? Are we talking a shoulder bump? Are we talking?
Yeah, have you taken a flat back?
I mean, it depends. Are we talking like in a physical ring? Or are we talking about in a crash mat? Are we talking about?
I mean, I would accept a crash mat.
Alpha Rose gets it. Frog
tank.
splashing into the bed. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to
I
get
feel
on
like
top.
I'm the only G4 mod that's been power slammed through a table.
You're supposed to get on a ladder, and then you're supposed to just. Then you're supposed to do a 450 splash to the bed. That's what you're supposed to do. Anyway, before we get going here, this is Epic April. Epic April's been going on. Everyone's excited about Epic April. Epic April. Epic April. Come on, everyone, let's do it. Epic April.
Epic April.
Epic April.
April O'Neil. Channel 6 News.
Epic April. Epic.
Jordan, it's been 2 days.
Well, we've already had some Epic April clap, 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 clap going on. The start of Epic. You're right, Eric. Eric April. Eric April.
Yeah.
We've already had some big
Eric
news, Cammy. We've already had some big news, Cammy.
Oh yeah.
There was
Okay.
First of all, April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
There was that 444 sale.
Oh yeah.
4444 4444 4
Or
444.
what does 4 have anything to do with this? The corn Discord.
Yeah, there was something going on Discord. I don't look. I was busy lighting. Billy got fired, and I basically got to light for the day. That was fun.
I remember something vaguely when I looked back at the log. I was out for the day.
Yeah, you were out. X13 was out. Beam Up was out, but family vacation. But I was busy, and there was this new moderator. This little annoying little corny guy, Cornelius Q. Butterworth. And he
I'm
was
so
just
glad that corn is dead.
Corn is dead, folks. Long live the corn, or better yet, long live grapes.
I still say we've got a perfectly good meme in Jordan.
But that's why we have a quick segment we want to announce for the first time here. This is a segment we like to call Mother Shuckers. Nailed it.
Get that graphic on screen.
That's we have a graphic.
High quality production values around here at Mods at Midnight. That's right. We have 1/4 the budget of Beach House.
You know, we can't all be G4. Their budget is $1. We have like a nickel.
But it's a very shiny nickel. It's a very, very shiny nickel.
It sure is. And oh, Jesus, I have to actually fix it. Okay. Well, I guess I got to really fix like feedback and stuff. Okay. There we go. Well, I guess I got to grow. I guess the Mother Shuckers logo needs to grow a bit.
Oh. It withered on the vine, as to say.
I'll just leave it on that. Whatever. Anyway, it was all corn all day on the G4 Discord, and
but now we've officially killed corn. Corn is dead.
Gammy, let me just tell you something. Even though corn, which is officially gone, we have a new love, and that is grapes. Folks, we're not paid by Big Grape, but let me tell you something. Grapes are for the whole family. When you're young, what's one of the earliest snacks you got to digest as a baby?
Corn.
That's right, grapes. When you are in middle school, or even as a kid, a baby, what is, like when you're in kindergarten, first grade, what's one of the first sandwiches you eat?
Peanut butter and strawberry jelly.
That's right, peanut butter and grape jelly. Uncrustables, grape jelly. And what happens when you need a snack? Raisins made of grapes.
Yeah, I was about to say, are raisins allowed in the Grape Gang? Because I'm okay with the raisins. They have a good band. They're from California.
The California Raisins, a musical band. Is there a band called Korn? I don't think so.
Jordan, there's a band called Korn.
I don't think so, Cammy.
Yeah, it's corn, but spelled with a K, Jordan. There's a band called Korn.
Never heard of them. You know why? No, they're an obscure band. Sorry, let me know when it hits single. And now, they're not the California Raisins, a popular rock and roll band. And then when you get older, when you say you're 21, what's the first thing you drink?
Well, I had rum and Coke.
That's right, Cammy. Delicious wine. Refreshing wine because it's a sophisticated drink for sophisticated people. Way better than corn, which is mostly found in crappy ass sodas. Your gross Coca-Colas, your Pepsis, even our sponsors, Dr. Pepper, use them.
We would like to reiterate that Dr. Pepper is the taste gamers deserve, and our viewpoints may not be the viewpoints of G4 or their parent corporation.
And let me just remind people, there's an even better flavor out there than your colas, your Kokoma's Colas, your Royal Crowns of the world. And its name is Fanta Grape. It's Faygo Grape. Grape soda. Refreshing, sophisticated, bubbly, and good for you. It's the healthiest soda out there. Why? Grapes. Can't fault this logic.
Grapes have a lot going on. Plus, I just recently found out you can freeze grapes and use them as ice cubes for wine.
Folks, freeze grapes. Use them as wine. It's the new boba. You run out of boba? Try grapes.
That's God's boba.
Think about it, folks. Available in purple and green.
And if you don't kill them, or if you don't cut them in half, they can kill toddlers you don't want to deal with.
Guess what you can do? You can share grapes with a friend. Hey, Cammy, would you like a grape? Pull one out and hand it to her. It's easy. You don't do that with corn. Yuck. Here, I took a bite of this cob, Cammy. Here, have my cob that I've already bitten on. No, that's unsanitary and disgusting and gross.
I mean, how are you going to share popcorn? It keeps popping up and going all over the place. I mean, it's hard enough to catch it in your mouth that you're making it anyway. How are you supposed to share that with somebody?
Just disgusting.
But you know what we can all share?
What can we
That's right. The ability to bully Jordan.
No, we do not bully Jordan.
We all bully Jordan. It is the way of the G4 Discord.
I don't think that's the rule. That's, no.
Bully Jordan. Bully, bully, bully. Though I do want to shout out somebody tonight.
Oh, okay.
I want to shout out the completionist. Gerard Khalil raised over $60,000 for preserved play, and the link is still up if you want to give money to help preserve video games. Also, Gerard is going to be shaving his head, so look forward to gimmick infringement with Adam Sessler.
No, you see, Gerard has a beard still, right?
Yes, he's not shaving the beard.
Okay. Well, as long as he's not shaving the beard, right?
And he's not shaving the head for about a week. Because he had filming obligations.
There we go. Much better. All right, so we also have some other news here to endure. I hate to say this, Cammy. But it's some important news. Recently, a friend of us, our producer of our show, Eric, he was on the lookout. G4 wants him to get a PlayStation 5, and he endured the cold, 72-degree weather in the San Fernando Valley, waiting in line at a GameStop, and he got a PlayStation 5.
Wow.
But he told us not to really report on that because G4 doesn't know about it and wants to keep a little hush-hush.
Okay, so everybody listening right now,
Yeah.
don't tell anybody about this.
Yeah, do not. So sorry, Eric. We're totally sorry. Luckily, this is Mods at Midnight. G4 doesn't pay attention to this show, so your secret's safe with us. But
yeah, when did Eric become a producer? I thought he was just a listener. I thought our only producer was Billy.
yeah.
And Jordan's trying to fire Billy, and I'm not appreciative
I'm not trying
of
to fire
it.
Billy. No.
The
We just
last
wanted to give a shout out to Eric, and we're just going to move on. We're going to move on. Whoop.
Again, do not tweet at G4. Eric got a PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
Hashtag
that
Mods
was.
at Midnight.
We're sorry, Eric. We didn't get the memo not to bring that to the attention of G4.
I'm sorry. Production has been tight. We didn't hear back from legal in time.
Yeah, so It'll get cut out of the VOD. We're sure that I will get cut out of the
that
VOD.
Will not make it. That won't make it to linear. We promise.
It'll be fine. We're good. We're just trying to update everyone on the feedback of like what's been going on in the community. So Gerard raised over $100,000, right?
He raised a great deal of money between donations live. He got about 60 some odd thousand live, and then plus subs, bits, and shirts over 100,000.
That's good. I mean, preserve play because game preservation is really important. And plus, like that's a big concern as games, get more and more digital. The preservation of such titles kind of gets lost in the minutia and gets lost into the ether of digital files and all sorts of things. And also, I just want to point out here, Cammy pinged me to tell me about Double Dare being mentioned on the stream.
I mean, I felt like it was necessary. Also, for the record, I need to bring up the fact that they had a never before released game at the Preserved Play event. They had a completely restored Beethoven 2 Super Nintendo game that was never released.
You're all craving that game, right? Beethoven 2?
Jordan, if you had to describe what a Beethoven 2 game would be like, how would you describe that, Jordan?
You play as the dog and you try to avoid traffic.
And it would just be a basic platformer?
I would say like a Frogger clone, but yeah, sure, it would be a platformer.
Okay, Jordan. What if it wasn't? What if it was a Metroidvania?
Do you still have to avoid cars running over you?
No, you avoid cats and other obstacles. And then you get puppies, and the puppies are your abilities.
Oh.
I can't figure out why this game never actually came out. But it is a real game.
Probably because it's
Gerard
Beethoven
like it?
2. It's not good.
I mean, it was surprising. Like they went through and restored and finished the game, so it was actually very well done.
I think that's really just fun. Also, this week, if we're going to also know all the history of little things, there's been Ovly has been doing a little things here and there. Will Neff got his community to get the dog on our places, and there was a little thread going on to try and get one for G4, and I don't know if that's going to happen, unfortunately. But we got one more piece of important news.
Ooh, we got more news. Okay, I love the news. This is all the news you need to know.
So Kevin for Pickleball.
Kevin for Pickleball, yes.
I'm getting told from the powers that be, Kevin's going to be at the pickleball tournament.
Kevin's gonna be at the pickleball tournament?
April
Legendary
Fools!
pickleballer. Hey, X, can you ban Jordan real quick? Can we ban Jordan real quick?
Isn't this funny to lie to people?
Well, everybody, I have a bit of news for Epic April. I want to announce the most epic thing that's ever happened. This will be Jordan's last show on Mods at Midnight. That's right. Everybody give Jordan a great send-off. It's just going to be X and me from now on. And maybe Beamop, if Beamop wants to join in. I'd invite Hunter, but he cheats at Mario Party.
Jordan's already preemptively left, I guess.
Best last episode.
Hey, that actually works out. I mean, that's great.
Best last episode.
Hey, Jordan. You know what you need for your last episode? How about a handcrafted story that goes along with our theme for the night of WrestleMania?
Okay, let's hear this.
All right, handcrafted. I want everybody to remember this. This is not based off of anything else. This is solely my own doing. I want to get some original story hype in the chats. Be a man, Hulk. Come on, don't be scared. You're running from Macho. That's what I heard. Be a man, Hogan. Come on. Don't be a chump. I never thought Hulk would go out like a punk. Be a man, Hulk. Come on, don't be scared. You're running from the Macho. That's what I heard. Be a man, Hulk. Boy, you're a chump. Because Hulk Hogan is a real big punk. Hot diggity darn, Hulk. I'm glad you set it off. Used to be a hard Hulk. Now you done turned soft. Done telephone commercials. I seen you dancing in tights as a ballerina. I knew all along. Homophobic slur. That's my story about the Macho Man.
Why are you saying homophobic slur all of a sudden? That's like, what was that homophobic?
There was a reference. It was a different time when I wrote that story.
So your handcrafted story has a homophobic slur. That's what you're.
It was a different time. I was trying to channel Macho Man.
Okay.
Macho Man was a very different time. And it's not the bad homophobic slur. It just says, always knew you had those tendencies.
Oh, okay. Different time, right? That's how it goes.
Far from perfect.
Far.
But yeah, be a man, Hulk. Why are you running from Macho? I think next WrestleMania, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man. Make it happen.
That can't happen.
Sure it can. I don't think that Macho signed with AEW yet.
I don't think he can sign to anybody.
Why not?
I think he's dead, Cammy. I think like Savage passed away.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What about Hogan?
No, he's still alive.
Oh, that's terrible news. Well, in other news, does Bobby still have a job?
Bobby, well, no, well, it's getting there. He's basically quietly leaving, surely while raking millions of dollars in the process.
It's good to see the rich get richer.
Yeah. And speaking of the rich getting richer, we'll be taking a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to look at This Week in G4 when Mods at Midnight continues. This is the part where I would have to do the deafen thing. So. Hey, we're back.
Hey, yeah. Well,
Get the.
I was just congratulating President Camacho on his third term.
About Camacho.
Yeah, President Camacho.
Oh, I'm really impressed. Actually, we have footage of that.
Oh, do we? Okay, let's go to the footage. Go to the footage.
It's not.
Oh no! Oh, production error. Oh, oof. Yeah. Whoops. That's the video we weren't supposed to show. Again, do not tweet at G4.
We will cut this.
Yeah, this will not make it to linear. Don't tweet at G4. Eric bought a PlayStation 5. Hashtag mods at midnight. Just don't do that.
Don't do that. No. We're so sorry.
Don't do that.
We're
No.
so sorry, Eric. We're so sorry.
Yeah. That was really it was a production error.
We are so.
Promise it will not happen again.
Yes, we are sorry. We're not going to post that video in the chat for you everyone to just add to at G4 TV right after this episode airs.
Yeah, the Mods at Midnight Twitter account will not post that out. I will personally speak to the head of our social media team.
And we will not link it in the Discord for you to save and give to G4 TV.
We definitely will not pin it.
So, anyway, this week, like every week, there's lots of content. We gotta get the content going. As you know,
Love the content. We love the content.
the content never stops. We never stop playing the videos on YouTube. That's how it goes, right?
And we never stop playing the videos on YouTube or, on linear.
So what we're gonna do right now is our favorite segment. That's right. It is time for This Week at G4. Look at that. Took me 3 seconds in MS Paint. So this week's schedule is a little bit different than most. So tomorrow, Tuesday, April 5th, X-Play. They're going to give away Game Pass codes.
That's awesome. Game Pass is a really good value.
Game Pass.
X-Play is a really good show.
X-Play, Xbox. Connect the dots, folks. Think about it.
Oh, get your custom hats out.
Think about it.
I think we got a conspiracy coming.
Think about it. What's the show called? X-Play.
Yeah, all right. X-Play.
What does play? What do you play? Games. What kind of games? Video games. X-Play, Xbox. Play, box. X-Play Station or Xbox? Think about it, folks.
Hey, Jordan, I'm going to blow your mind. You ready for this? X13.
What?
X13.
Folks.
X-Play, Xbox, X13.
Hashtag where's the hyphen? Follow the truth. Where's the hyphen? Hashtag where's the hyphen?
I want to believe.
I want to believe. Also get the...
We need to get Kasim to investigate this X connections.
Also, as they're giving away Xbox codes, they're also going to be talking about the greatest video game ever made, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Oh, you played that once.
Cammy, you were there on my stream yesterday.
Hey, you played the demo, and then you bought the game, and you played the demo, and then you never played it again.
Cammy, you were there when I played World 2.
What?
The Water World.
You mean when you watched a video of somebody else playing and
No, I was
pretended it
clearly
you?
playing it because I was happy about eating a hamburger.
Dishonest Hoss.
It's a Kirby Forgotten Land So obviously it's going to get 5 out of 5. I'm just happy Gerard agrees with me on this assessment. It's a 5 out of 5 game. One of the best games to come out for Switch. Better than Breath of the Wild. Better than Mario Odyssey because it's Kirby.
Can I state something that the X-Play reviewers should do? And if they don't, I'm going to riot. So I don't know if Eric is still listening, but maybe you can pass this on. If they're reviewing Kirby and Kirby does not make an appearance, producer Kirby does not make an appearance, I'm going to riot.
I don't think you should kill Kirby anymore. I think you should also hug Kirby. You shouldn't kill Kirby. Give Kirby a big old hug. Kirby's a friend. First you draw a circle, then you dot the eyes, add a big smile, add the arms and legs, and presto, it's Kirby.
I feel like those Kirby cakes look delicious, though.
What? Kirby cakes are delicious, folks. This is a call to action, which we heard is very important in the world of content creation. We want to see your Kirby cakes. No, not but. We're talking about Kirby cupcakes, Kirby regular cakes, and cakes that Kirby eats from Kirby 64 with the little strawberries. The Kirby car. There's the Carmouth Kirby cake.
Okay, but let's be honest here. Now, Jordan, we want 3D cakes, right? We don't want any flat cakes.
We don't want any flat cakes. Wait, what's this going?
TBH said no flat cakes.
Yeah, Kirby
said Jordan could be Nightwing because he had a flat cake.
What?
So we don't want any flat cakes. Please send us only 3D cakes.
I mean, I'll gladly take pancake art in this. Kirby cakes.
No flat cakes. No flat cakes.
Kirby cakes. We want to see them. Also, it's a 5 out of 5 game. Really fun. I like it. Once you 100%, I don't think there's a lot of replay value. But then again, that's kind of a classic video gamey thing. And I think more games should really encourage that. You're done. You can move on kind of situation.
I mean, to be fair, I've gone back and played a lot of games that have no replay value. I play through Knights of the Old Republic at least once a year. Even though I've already beaten it every single way you possibly could just because it's Knights of the Old Republic.
Is that your favorite Star Wars game?
I would say it's up there. I need to beat a couple of the other ones. I bought the Dark Souls one. I haven't beaten it yet. I'd like to beat it.
See, I kind of like more like Shadows of the Republic. What was it? What's the GameCube when it came out with the Rogue Squadron 2. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Rogue Squadron was great. Force Unleashed was really good.
And folks, because I like to be serious. If I may be serious, Cammy, on the Serious G4 show.
Oh, yeah. Again, not an actual G4 show, but if you would like it to be, you go to feedback. You tell them, hey, you should hire Cammy. Hey, Jordan's probably good at mopping floors.
Yes, I'm the guy from Crack. No, here, ready, folks? I'm going to get on camera for a second here. I'm on camera for a quick...
we're getting
That's how you know
serious.
It's serious. I'm on camera for a second.
We're getting on camera. For everybody who is listening to this as a podcast and not getting to hear it, not getting to see it, let me describe what Jordan looks like right now. Imagine Eric Bischoff if he was a dweeb. That's what Jordan looks like. He's also wearing a crown like Jughead. It's dweeby Eric Bischoff Jughead fusion. That's what he looks like right now.
As I was saying.
Just in case anybody is only listening.
The best Star Wars game, because I'm pointing camera, I'm being serious. The Lego Star Wars series.
The Lego games are vastly underrated. When I was working at GameStop, because fun fact, I worked at GameStop, and yes, it's as terrible of a job as it sounds. If anybody else in chat or listening to this later worked at GameStop, just give me a heads up. Be like, hey, also worked in GameStop. But one of the things I would always point parents towards when they were asking me, hey, what's a good game for my kid? I always said you can't go wrong with any of the Lego Star Wars or Lego games in general.
Anyway, so yeah, the Lego Star Wars games, really good. There's a new one I think coming soon too, which is the new
Comes out
trilogy.
today/Tuesday, whatever today is for you. It's the 5th.
Harry Potter Lego
That is
better than
correct.
the actual series changed my mind.
Maybe just Harry Potter bad.
You know what I like to do when I go to Universal Studios to Harry Potter World, get a butterbeer and then F off.
I mean, that's fair.
I go to Simpsons Lane instead.
Maybe
There's-
J.K. Rowling deserves no attention.
Just kidding, Rowling. All right. So what would I? So that's going on X Play. Kirby, X Play codes, fantastic. There's also a vibe check later. According to the description of this episode, TBD. So obviously that
TBD.
means Kevin's dead. He unfortunately cannot be there. So it's going to be obviously it's going to be a kind of a funeral episode, a very dramatic episode.
Again, rest in peace, Kevin. You'll
Rest
be
in peace,
missed,
Kevin.
but you're up there with Jordan now.
No, I'm
And we know how much Jordan was a big fan. Kevin Pereira. We all
Right.
miss Jordan.
no.
We miss his whiny little voice, that pinched face, dweeb looking, hamburger eating, janitor wannabe, Jordan Haas. We dearly miss him, even though the world might be a better place.
I hope Gina does not.
X, would you like to say a few words for Kevin?
Kevin was a person and did stuff, and that was a great time.
Man, that really hit to the heart. He was a person, and he definitely did stuff. We lost another good one. Side note: the wake for Jordan that turned into a party for Gina. Well, we're trying to raise a little bit of money to help pay back Gina's dry cleaning because of all the champagne. Remember? So if y'all want to donate to that, you can give to our Kickstarter campaign. Dry cleaning for Gina.
Wednesday on G4 is an X-Play VOD, an NBA 2K review. What will give this all-important basketball game? Will it be a slam dunk or will it be an air ball? Only Adam Sessler, Gerard, or TBH will know the answer. It'll probably be Frost, because that's an e-sport, right? Basketball?
Guess it's gonna get a 3 out of 5.
Don't spoil the...
Also, is that one on Game Pass? Can I play that for free?
I think that's actually the baseball. That's the
Because
MLB
I
shows.
like sports games. I don't like paying for them.
2K
Also,
games normally don't make it.
Also,
day
even
one.
though there's nothing live, stay tuned at noon because Kasim is back for a brand new episode of Fresh Ink with a Moon Knight retrospective for episode 2. We will be getting your feedback about the first episode later on tonight. But man, what a fantastic episode that was. Get ready for more of that. Thursday, the circus returns. That's right, name your price.
Jordan's favorite show on G4.
According to Name Your Price description, TBD. So, of course, this is the last episode. This is Kevin Pereira's death episode. And Austin Show and Will are going to give a nice wake. Minx is going to throw roses and give a eulogy. And then some Scottish bagpipes will be playing in the background while a VTuber someone with much more important things to do for the day, and of course, someone bored out of their mind will just be looking onward as they try to figure out the prices behind, say, a casket. And of course, your very own cameo for a eulogy.
Also, this will be the episode where they announce that they're reviving a little-known video game show series, Starcade, and they're going to announce that their new host is some streamer you've never heard of.
Oh. Wait, I'm on some streamer you've never heard of. I have a chance, Cammy.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yay! And then Attack of the Show, the Three Ring Circus returns with mini game madness. And I hope you are ready to win a laptop because there's a laptop giveaway for Epic April and more surprises to come.
Like when Eric gives me that PS5.
Eric will not give you that PS5. Eric is going to probably play the Spider-Man game. Probably, maybe a few RPGs. Maybe if there's that Final Fantasy VII, he'll probably play that if that's on PS5. And then on Friday,
can I at least go over to his house and like watch?
Well, that's up to Eric. I mean, I can't give permission for you to go to Eric's house. That'd be rude.
I mean, Eric, I'll buy pizza. We can hang out and play PS5. I'll even take the janky like Hori controller.
NBA. Okay, 2K the show.
I'll bring over my memory card.
Yeah. On
They
Friday,
still do memory cards on PlayStation, right?
On Friday, there's another X-Play video coming out, but it says TBD. What does that mean? X-Play's giving a eulogy for Kevin Pereira. Adam Sessler will be there. Frost will dress up in all black. Corey will be giving a eulogy about the time Kevin Pereira was talking to him down the hallway. And Gerard will be looking at his phone going, I have better things to do with my time. I need to complete this video game.
Actually, Gerard will be actively playing Kirby to finish it for the series.
Yeah, so he won't give a eulogy for Kevin Pereira on the VOD for Kevin Pereira's death.
But you might hear Kirby say Poyo.
I like when Kirby says Poyo. And then on Friday, also surprise content, because at 3 p.m. Pacific time, that's 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Is it invitation to party?
Well, there is a party, but not of D&D caliber, but of an RPG caliber in the form of Pokemon Unite.
We're getting a Pokemon Unite tournament?
That's right. Frost is coming back with another Pokemon Unite tournament. The best teams are going to compete for $1,500, and you will get no say in the action, but you will have a lot of fun as we get to see some of your favorite cute Pokemon. Like, is Jigglypuff in Pokemon Unite?
I don't believe so, no.
How about Munchlax?
Munchlax is because Snorlax is.
Okay, because Munchlax likes to munch, and we like to munch.
We
like
do
to munch.
Enjoy the munch.
We are team munch.
Jigglypuff is in the game. Okay. I watched a tournament, but nobody played Jigglypuff. So Jigglypuff is in the game. It just must suck.
Don't just dare talk shit about Jigglypuff. I swear to God.
I mean to be fair, it's only good on Smash Brothers.
Jigglypuff is cute. Jigglypuff is lovable.
Uh-huh. Welcome to the new segment, Jordan Lies, live on air.
Jigglypuff is the best Pokemon. Puffin in Japan.
What if it's just Kirby but girl?
What if Kirby? What if Kirby, Cammy? What if Kirby? What if Kirby?
I mean,
now you're talking about Kirby.
Kirby's named after a vacuum, and he sucks, and his games really suck according to Nintendo Power.
That was that Dreamland 3 ad that we saw in 1997, right when Kirby 64 came out. It was like, Kirby sucks, and this game won't if you buy it. Like, it was so bad.
Yeah, that is classic 90s Nintendo ads.
Also,
Where Nintendo
where's
characters beat the
Klefki?
crap out of each other.
Where's Klefki? Is Klefki in the Pokemon Unite? Because that's G4's favorite Pokemon, is Klefki. That's canonically true. Klefki is G4's number one Pokemon. Where's Klefki?
That sounds like some Earth 2 shit right
Where
there.
is Klefki?
That sounds like some Earth 2 shit.
Where's Klefki?
I mean,
I'm
Klefki
led
was
to
in the new Pokemon
believe-
Snap.
I'm led to believe that they're not showing Klefki because he'd be so nerfed if he was in Pokemon Unite that he would be ultimate S tier and beat everybody, and it would not be fun for anybody, especially all the kids.
But on a serious note, you should tune into that tournament. Pokemon Unite is actually really fun to watch. And you can be a 90s kid and go, "Who's that Pokemon?"
Well, Cammy,
And insert-
that's actually very funny because I did have a segment called "Who's That Pokemon?"
Oh, segue. We do those now.
Yes,
We also let Jordan ride one once. He broke both hips.
that's not
Rest
how
in
it
peace,
goes.
Jordan.
That's actually not how it goes, but you know. So there's something called Gearoid.me. And
Those are
they have a
definitely
fun
words.
little game where you get to guess Pokemon.
Okay, so it's like that Discord bot.
Yeah, it's like a Discord bot, but for basically a weird thing. So let's quickly, yeah, that's there we go. There we go. Who's that Pokemon? That's
It looks like Dragonair.
Dragonair. Dratini. It's Dratini. We also have accepted Mini Draco. Who's that Pokemon?
It looks bigger than a regular Dratini. That's why I thought Dragonair.
This game was a lot easier when there was only 151.
I don't know. Oh, that was Genesect. Who's that
Yeah,
Pokemon?
I don't know
We're just going to
anything
show you the
past, like,
photo
the first-
now.
3 generations.
Who's this demented hellscape?
I'm gonna guess
looks like a
that's from
Digimon.
black and white. It does look like a Digimon.
That's a
Digimon Digivolve
Sharkatree.
2 champion.
The ice Pokemon. That's Empoleon.
Oh,
That's Nidoking.
that's that one thing
I
from
got one right.
Evangelion.
Okay, we can move on now. We're done. All right.
I mean, I like seeing Pinpin from Evangelion in there. That was cool. I didn't know Pinpin was a Pokemon.
So, fun game to play with your friends. There's so many Pokemon. How can you figure out what your favorite is?
I mean, you could roll 100-sided die.
There's more than 100.
Yeah, but there's only like 100 that matter.
Cammy, I need you to tell me all 100 that matter.
You need me to tell you all 100 that matter?
Yes.
Okay.
And I need
Pikachu?
you to tell me after the break. We'll be back with more. What's the show called?
Mods at Midnight. Mods at
Pokemon Midnight Show. Mods Midnight.
The number one show G4 doesn't want you to see.
Mods at Midnight.
Mods at Midnight.
Or there we go. What do we do now? We're
Let's see how the rest of the show went.
Hey, we're back.
Hey. Welcome back, everybody, to Mods at Midnight, the show Jordan can't remember and G4 can't forget.
They will never forget.
Never, never forget. No.
So this is the fun part where we get to say !Q in the chat if you have any questions. We have a bunch of things to actually talk about this week. Okay, so there's 3 feedbacks we're going to be talking about in the feedback section. Hopefully we can get through all of them.
I'm excited to hear what the feedback was like this week.
Let's read your... We should really have like some music stings,
Is that our sound producer could totally get on that? Put together a little bit of. I mean, that's definitely something we should talk to the committee about budget.
Here we go. Here it is. Feedback. That's all we can get for a theme song. All right, feedback. Here we have lots of things. We had first. We'll talk. Actually, I'll switch up because I have the rundown. I'm going to switch it to Hyper Light Drifter on XPlay. That was the first thing that happened this week. Want to talk about that first? Really fun stream going on, and a big game announcement.
Oh yeah, we did have a big announcement.
The Hyper Light Drifter announced a sequel, Hyper Light Breaker.
I need to finish Hyper Light Drifter.
So, once again, go to your feedback. We're going to read off some of your feedback comments. X13, the Gerard developer history was great. More on that would be awesome. The streaming.
That's not my voice.
Oh.
Remember my voice?
No. Let me.
Jordan can't get to that register. If he did, he would transcend his current form.
He did it last week.
Okay, you know what? I got a good idea here. You know
what?
what?
Just go based off what the icon looks like there, Jordan.
Okay.
I do your Logan Paul.
The Gerard developer history was great. More of that would be awesome. The streaming with Gerard and Avaway was fun. I like seeing someone try to help others starting out on a game that isn't the easiest. I liked that there was a build-up to the announcement, the trailer, and then the video. It really felt like an event, even though it was only one announcement. It was nice to be able to experience it together and give that much attention to one developer instead of the usual where it goes or one announcement to the next. Or it's just a YouTube video that pops up in your feed. I agree, X13. That's actually really good feedback.
Wow, I mean, it's just a shame that you sound like that, X.
Well, last week I sounded more like Michael Jackson, but it's fine.
No, it's okay.
I mean,
this week you were Logan Paul.
I mean, I thought that was...
Paul apparently sounds like he got hit in the head with a rock.
I mean, there really wasn't that much feedback. There's only 3 in there, and I wanted to pick X13's because that was the one I agreed with the most. I thought it was...
Yep. Jordan only listens to the news he agrees with.
I only listen to the news I agree with.
He's in a bubble.
I'm a man of the people, and X13 is right, and yet we're equals.
As far as Jordan knows, Kirby's only gotten perfect scores. Because he only listens to the news that he wants to hear.
Kirby has a Metacritic of 100.
How? What's it rated on Steam, Jordan?
It's not on Steam. It's a Nintendo game.
Wait, Nintendo's not on Steam?
Nintendo, it would not be on Steam because Nintendo is Nintendo.
Then why did Steam release a Nintendo Switch? I mean that's the real question. Why is Steam releasing a Nintendo Switch that doesn't have Kirby?
They're different. Do you think the Game Gear is a Switch too?
Yes, it's a Sega Switch that had Kirby the Hedgehog.
Kirby the Hedgehog.
Remember the story from last week about Kirby at the White House? Yes, Kirby the Hedgehog.
Kirby the Hedgehog. So X, you're here. I was imitating you for a second. I apologize. So are you excited about the Hyper Light sequel, or?
Yeah.
Also, if any of our fans have any screenshots from Kirby the Hedgehog they want to post it in chat, that'd be cool. Sorry,
I'm in the same boat as Cammy, where I played the first game, but I didn't beat it. But I enjoyed it. I also appreciated a game that has co-op in it, so I'm looking forward to the co-op aspect. And I'm definitely going to make sure that I beat Hyper Light Drifter before Breaker comes out.
I like the part. I never played it, so to me that was all fresh to me.
The controls are very smooth. It's very robust feeling. It feels very well done.
yeah, it is a very polished game.
Yes, that's what I was looking for.
Polished.
Yes, yeah, polished like you polish the toilets at your job as a janitor, Jordan.
Yeah, that's like how it goes. All right, so
I would just like to point out a little bit of community feedback we just got. Psycore, that's how you pronounce that. That bit Cammy just did is my favorite Mods at Midnight bit ever. Kirby the Hedgehog. Again, submit your Kirby the Hedgehog fan art, and it might show up on the show.
Cam, you it's once got someone from just going to Smash, the Smash for Switch, getting Kirby to swallow Sonic the Hedgehog, get the Sonic the Hedgehog ability on Kirby, take a snapshot, and then post it into the chat.
Why would anybody do that when I can just go play Kirby the Hedgehog on the Genesis or on the Game Gear?
Are you sure you're not getting confused with Sonic?
Or on the Dreamcast?
Sonic the Hedgehog, right? There's a movie. It's out.
No, but
Idris Elba's playing Knuckles.
Kirby the Hedgehog.
Idris Elba is Knuckles, and he's all like, "It's me, Knuckles. I'm gonna fist it."
Oh, you mean Model Knuckles?
It's me, Knuckles. I'm gonna fist it. That's what he says.
You mean Bandana Waddle Knuckles? Jordan, I feel like you didn't watch the same movie I did.
Cammy, you're getting Kirby confused with Sonic.
Who the hell? Like, what does slushies and corn dogs have to do with this?
You see, Sonic the Hedgehog is a blue hedgehog whose gimmick is he's really fast, like a sonic boom.
No. Kirby's the Hedgehog. Sonic sells burgers. You should know this. You made a burger once.
Kirby is a pink puffball from Planet Popstar who goes to Dreamland.
Really fast and befriends a whale.
No one befriends a whale. What are you talking about?
And then they have that great song, Running Around at the Speed of Sound. Kirby in the house. Yeah, you know that one.
Let's just keep this bit going. Let's see how this can go. You keep going, Cammy. Yeah.
You know, I mean, you've got Kirby, you've got Kirby's love interest. And that's obviously Queen Amy DDD. It's that love-hate relationship.
Then keep going.
You know.
Yeah,
They made that live-action Kirby the Hedgehog movie.
You ever notice Amy Rose and King Dedede both use a mallet as their primary weapon?
I'm just talking about this great game series, Kirby the Hedgehog. And I mean, now we're seeing actual screenshots of gameplay popping up in chat.
I don't know.
Also, the fact that Kirby the Hedgehog didn't win an Oscar this year is a travesty.
That is... Daggett, what are you doing? That is no... Daggett,
posting
no.
screenshots from the original series, Kirby the Hedgehog. These are very clearly professional screenshots.
These are not at all.
Yeah.
Look, there's a sequel. There's a sequel too.
You know what I had to say about that, Jordan? You know what I had to say about all that? What is that, a funnel cake over there? I'm just going to go look
funnel
over
cake.
Here. Is that a funnel cake over there?
Cam, you want to go to the Star Wars hotel and pay $10,000 to eat goldfish crackers?
Can I get some space goldfish crackers? Hey, Jordan, what have we cited with the space nouns? I mean, the First Order.
Oh, no.
Look, that is a 100% professional Kirby the Hedgehog screenshot on the new Game Gear. The Valve Game Gear.
This is... Why does it say Steam?
It's the Valve Game Gear by Steamga. You know, the famous video game company, Steamga.
Steamga. That...
Yeah, you remember that classic Steamga logo?
No. Can't say I have.
Yeah, that's their new console. It's going to take 75 AA batteries.
Right. That actually does sound... That does hold up. All right, so... Anyway, the other feedback we got this week, because we're looking at all your feedback and hearing it, is the Vibe Loop. Mythical Kitchen, Chef Josh, you know. Cammy, Chef Josh.
This is one of my favorite bits this year. I've thoroughly enjoyed seeing Josh on the show. Josh is one of my favorite YouTubers.
This is great. I like when this late night talk shows do great, except this is actually just less jilted. Tasty! I'm enjoying the format so far. That said, this is clearly not the loop, and I'm for it. The loop is more closer to a somewhat professional discussion of Kevin only. This adds the vibe check setting elements and make it more ad-lib, with the variation of another host spices the variety. I think both formats could work good. Depends mostly if what the network feels more right with, or if the ghost is appropriate for it.
Do we want to talk about the changes they're making to Vibe Check this week?
Oh, yes. So there's no Vibe Check or Loop on Wednesday this week. Vanessa, producer Vanessa from Attack of the Show, Vanessa Guerrero, had an interesting pinned message.
Vanessa's awesome, by the way. If you don't know Vanessa, she has a show on Shudder, Jordan's favorite streaming network.
I more prefer her podcast, Kicking and Screaming, with the co-host Elijah, where they do double duty, reviewing a kung fu movie and a horror flick.
Jordan likes horror movies. Big fan of jump scares.
Why do you lie to people?
Why would I lie? This is my show, Jordan.
I don't lie to
I'm not gonna go on television and lie to my people.
Cammy, I don't lie either, and you're lying to these people.
How am I? I am not lying. I'm on television right now, sponsored by Blue Chew.
So anyway, I've printed out what's been said. Obviously, that's what you're hearing right now. Let me read off.
Why did you waste paper? It's in the Discord.
It made it sound more important because it's on paper. Updates,
Jordan,
because I just prefer
cardstock?
giving y'all the straight scoop before changes happen, so y'all are in the dark. So we have a fantastic analytics guy that is giving us different show lengths, how it airs, when, etc. He's having different show teams try things out to give us the best bump, since if you make things online, you're constantly trying to get different algorithms to work with you. Based on what we're testing on AOTS this week, they're having us try shorter vibe checks so that less gets cut out for linear. Your feedback was super helpful for loop check, so Def, let us know. Also, they're testing no vibe check this Wednesday. This, I'm honestly not sure why, full transparency, but it spells zero bad news for vibe check, as that will keep going on. It's fully for these analytic test numbers for both vibe check and Fresh Ink, and it's an easy week to test whatever they're looking to get numbers for anyway, because I'm out of town after Tuesday this week, taking my folks on a little trip. Woo! All right. That's all the info I have, but again, no bad news. We're in that research stage, and some things are easier to test out this week since I'll be following my parents and husband around on vacation, begging them to put on sunscreen while they beg me to not work. Folks, wear sunscreen. You don't want to be a Kevin now, do you? In full transparency,
Jordan, do you
and
think
me
this
not
has to
knowing
do
why
with-
that isn't is because I've been kept in the dark as to why. It's because me big dum-dum about numbers. And when you say numbers to me, I don't know what's happening. You can just do basic math at me and I black out. Me cheetah not understand. Me cheetah not understand, Cammy.
I mean, to be fair, those of us with dyscalculia totally understand how
Me
how you're
cheetah
feeling there.
no understand.
Can I throw out there what I think might be going on, Jordan? We got a new hire last week.
We did?
And we got Josh. We got Jay's Josh.
Josh from The Completionist?
Yes.
Well, that's a big news. We should really have thought this through and got a photo.
You know, like he's doing the whole analytics and SEO stuff now. Which means that might be why we are seeing some testing out and changes to the format. Because they're finally going to go and see what is best for business. And let's be honest, slightly shorter content is probably going to be a lot more watchable for everybody.
And here's Josh right now. There you go. There's the photo of Josh. There you go. We'll put him right
What
in
a
the corner.
handsome guy.
There you go, right in the corner.
Welcome to the G4 family.
Welcome to the G4 family, Josh.
Family.
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 Family. Family.
Family.
Family. Family.
Family. He's just watching over us in the corner there.
Get that man a bald cap.
He's just watching us. Yo, Josh
Also-
gets some mods of midnight. And here he
Also-
is now.
Wouldn't that be great timing?
And here he is now. We have no idea.
Wait, I'm still wanting really high Frost to show up.
I want Frost to show up here and just totally lose her shit on everybody.
Yeah, I just want her to lose her shit on everybody.
And
named
the
Jordan.
X-Play set doesn't have Cool Ranch Doritos, and I fucking want Cool Ranch Doritos.
I mean, I feel like Mods at Midnight need more guests. I feel like maybe you guys should go into the feedback, tweet at G4, hey, you should support Mods at Midnight, maybe get more people on, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's why we
Midnight
have
Order.
our first guest, K-Fam.
I mean, yeah, that's when she comes on to shut us down.
What?
I mean, if K-Fam comes in here, we're done. That's the ball game.
But, Cammy, this is all we have.
I know. All we have is this.
Cammy, if we lose this, we're pretty effed.
Right in the A.
We're effed in
right
the
in the
A.
A.
We can't lose the show.
I know. It's got merch.
We got Billy has merch, allegedly.
Does Invitation to Party have merch, Jordan?
Maybe. I mean,
That's like one of the best shows on the network.
it is a show on the network, indeed, Cammy. It is a show on the network. Indeed.
We're right up there with Boosted.
We're right there with the numbers from Boosted. We're giving the
Boosted.
A-OK sign. We're doing. That's not a zero. That's an A-OK sign. I think.
How's that Boosted show doing, Jordan?
Everything's A-OK, Cammy.
And Boosted going strong, right?
We love to do the cold read.
Loving those cold reads.
We're doing the cold read right now. Poopy butthole. There we go. See, there's your joke. We got the comedy.
Jordan, I don't see Boosted on a schedule.
What?
I think Boosted got boosted.
Oh. You know what? Maybe they're just doing some construction because they're working on the Mods at Midnight one, right? They're doing the Mods at Midnight. It'll be fine.
Everybody loves the Mods at Midnight, right?
Yeah, so maybe we're just...
Y'all want more Mods at Midnight, right? You don't want us to be canceled, right? Right?
Yeah, they're going to cancel the show. They don't want to see that they're trying to silence us.
No, but nobody wants Mods at Midnight canceled. They want us to flourish. They want us to get an actual job at G4 so that I can pay for food and Jordan can pay for some sleep, or at least somebody to sleep for him because he doesn't have the time to do it himself.
I could. More Mods at Midnight. More fun. I also have some news from the folks over at G4.
What have you heard from G4?
They have given me notification. Get Jordan a job at WWE.
We wish you well in your future endeavors.
So they never really specified what that job is.
I mean, you are very good at polishing toilets. I don't
think I'm going to be a janitor at WWE. I'm not going to Scranton to be a janitor, right? Stanford.
Somebody's got to clean.
Stanford.
Somebody's got to clean that T-Rex skull.
It's a beautiful skull, damn it.
I mean, also there's got to be somebody there to wipe Vince McMahon's backside, so that people can kiss it.
Can't me? I'm pretty sure Vince owns a bidet.
A bidet from our sponsors, Tushy.
Tushy. Yes. God damn it.
play the ad.
Oh, actually have that commercial lined up. You want to see it?
This is where the ad goes. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh fuck!
God damn it, Jordan! Oh, I'm so sorry, Eric. I'm so sorry. This was not meant to happen again. Supposed to be the Tushy ad. There was a jet of water shooting straight up Jordan's pooper. And him going, that's refreshing. Like the ice cold taste of a Dr. Pepper. And then he took a drink of the Dr. Pepper. There was fireworks. It was a whole thing. But now we've just reminded people that Eric bought a PS5 and doesn't want G4 to know about it. So you shouldn't tweet at G4, Eric bought a PS5, hashtag mods at midnight.
Yeah, do not do that at all. Folks, we're doing some interactivity here too. What do you think I'd be doing at WWE? Let us know. Mods at midnight. Give a whole character spiel or see what kind of things. Maybe I'm next to Michael Cole on commentary, or I'm the new manager.
Or, he could just get eaten by Brock Lesnar.
A-Strap says Jordan would mop the floors. Yes, I would mop the floors of all the competition at WWE. Roman Reigns, I'm mopping the floor with you. The Miz, you're gonna get cleaned, kid.
Jordan would be the new Little Nate. Jordan's new little Nate.
I'm gonna just slide and then go 1, 2, 3. So over dramatic.
We're gonna call you Little Bischoff.
I mean, Nate was a WCW ref. Throwing it out there,
and then,
WCW lives on.
What about Little Bischoff? You could be Little Bischoff. Wasn't Eric Bischoff's actual child a referee at one point?
No, he was in Impact and then been miserable. So, folks, come up with what my occupation is. Mods at Midnight in the live chat. We'll read them.
Shove Jordan's face on some divas. Shove Jordan's face on Glacier. Just make Jordan the gobbledygooker.
Yeah, make me the new gobbledygooker.
Jordan could be Doink the Clown. He's pretty much a doink. He could be the Undertaker because he's already dead.
So anyway, reading your feedback comments on Chef Josh, we hear a lot of good things about Chef Josh. And this loop check episode, people love the vibe loop. B. Schwitty had this controversial opinion.
Okay, here we go. Hot take.
I'll be honest. I liked the loop when it was someone I was interested in watching. I thought Knoxville was a great guest. Ross' interview by Gerard was fantastic. That being said, if I'm not interested, I'll probably skip it or come back to it if I've run out of media to consume. Now, I like Mythical Chef Josh and watch Mythical Kitchen, and therefore would have watched either way. But I think having the guest in a more relaxed environment, the vibe loop, or having a second AOTS member there who is invested in the guest makes it special and more interesting to watch. Otherwise, just slap it in a podcast. Like, if you have on some anime guy I don't know and you bring Avali in as the second cast member, I'd still watch that. At the same time, I know that it limits the kind of deeper nature the loop dug into, and KP is let loose to do what he does best, other than play pickleball, interview/host. But, being the vapid, shallow person that I am, I think I'd more likely to consume this format over a deep loop if I didn't care about the topic guest.
Okay, because I know G4 listens to our show. And I want to shout this out there because we all know the president of G4 is a big Mods at Midnight fan. Because she never talks about it. She never talks about things she loves. I've heard from people that I don't know.
Russell's just a big Mods at Midnight fan.
Also, I'm just going to throw this out there, but here's my pitch. Get the voice actor to play Victor on the loop vibe check with Avali May, and then just endure the squeeing that's going to happen for the rest of that hour. It'll be good television.
I see. I think that'd be fun. What you get is like Kasim and a cryptozoologist.
I would be down for that too. Or get Mathis Games. He does the Chilluminati, or get the entire Chilluminary podcast.
Get Nate Shot in there.
Alex Fasciani, Jesse Cox, and Mathis Games, and do a cryptids episode.
I don't think Jesse Cox be a good guest.
No, he's in Chilluminati podcast with those other two.
Yeah, but it's not about family anymore.
Family.
It's not like the beach house.
Family.
I'm referencing Jesse's video. Good.
I
feel
like
we brought it up earlier.
Jordan, I get what you're doing, but it's not in brand voice. Jordan, I think you need to understand brand voice a little better. Don't worry, we're professionals. We'll handle it. No, that's 2008 brand voice.
Well, anyway, people love it. So we're going to ask the chat, would you like to see more with the two people in there or one person? It's a Kevin Pereira 101 fight. Do you want 1 for 1 or 2 for 2? Let us know in the chat.
Or 3 for it depends on who the guest is.
And when we come back again, we'll be talking Moon Knight, getting your questions, and finishing up this shit show. When we come back, can we do a caca just so we can feel like a vibe check?
Kaka?
There we go. We'll be right back. Oh, sorry, Josh.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're back, and so is Josh. Well, welcome back, Josh. Welcome back, Cammy.
Oh no. I see a picture on screen that I know of.
What do you know?
I know that we are gonna have to talk about Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, which has got moon facts.
You do love moon facts.
I do. I made a channel devoted to them.
We have moon facts. There was a first a 30-minute episode, which is the shortest of any G4 piece of like actual episodic content out there. A recap show, Fresh Ink.
I mean, I definitely dig the idea of a recap show. And I love the idea of Fresh Ink having a standalone.
And it had so many guests. You got it was Kasim.
We love us some Kasim.
It had Vanessa.
Daddy, yeah. We love Vanessa. Big fans of Vanessa.
It had Brian.
Had Brian.
Brian's like a Rolodex of
the
facts.
The Brian was there.
Yes, not Brian T. BCAP. And also, not the Mole Man, Psychor. Not the Mole Man.
What's Mole Man been up to these days?
He's been causing trouble. He impersonated Jefferson and went to WonderCon.
And you hate to see it.
You know.
How's Jefferson doing these days?
I think he's still dead.
Man, you got to get that resurrection water. Now on sale at the Mods at Midnight shop. Get your resurrection water. Come back from the dead, just like Jordan's career.
Yes, this is all just a redemption arc for my career. Just like Kevin's. Yeah! Yeah! This is it. We did it. Something
Something NFTs.
Pickleball. Hey, boo boo. Applesauce pancakes.
Welcome back to the show, Kevin. It has been a minute since you've been on the show. Also, if anybody wants to at Kevin and send him Jordan's impression of him, that would be hilarious.
Attack. Apple leepo zeeboo-doo-ba-da apple-blee-blah-blah-blee apple-blooby-blah loo-zee-doo looby-dooby-law zeeboo-da bloopy-blah-blah.
And that's what it would sound like if Kevin was on The Sims. Also, I just want to point out that one of these days, eventually Jordan's going to have a stroke live on air, and we're all just going to think he's doing the Kevin bit.
Hey, Jordan, you okay?
Oh, I love you. I love your Kevin bit. This is great.
Paramedic.
Oh, we have fun here.
And that's how we ended up getting canceled. There's the clip.
It was a good run, everybody. It was a good run. This is the greatest last show. Best last show.
Best last show. So.
Get your Jordan nods in chat. Jordan nods
no,
in chat,
we're not
please.
doing Jordan nods. No.
Jordan nods in chat. Jordan nods in chat.
Oh god.
We need to add a Jordan nod emote to your channel, Jordan.
Oh.
Yeah. It's the creepy Jordan nod. You can see his soul has already left his body. This is after the 5th time he's had to tell people to stop posting horny stuff on the main channel.
I just wanted to talk Moon Knight and say how much I loved the recap show. Ian cheated, and One Boy will be here on episode 2. You saw the Moon Knight.
I did. I thoroughly enjoyed both the show and the recap. I think that idea is a smart one, and I hope it leads to more standalone Fresh Ink stuff outside of just this one series.
I think it's. It was such a fun I want to recap what they already were saying. So it's hard to really loop into everything, but folks, Moon Knight.
Moon Knight?
Yum.
Moon Knight is a yum. Nobody yucked my yum.
Yum.
Turns out that Moon Knight is a good show.
I actually liked it because it reminded me of the Netflix Marvel runs. So
I'm liking this fan art we have here, Mods at Moon Knight. That'll be for our recap show.
Mods at Moon Knight? We're doing a recap for Moon Knight with the Mods at Midnight?
We'll do a recap of the recap of the show.
All right, so I guess we'll quickly there we go. There we go. Drop the logo and then a logo. There we go. So,
welcome to the second part of the show, Mods at Moon Knight.
Mods at Moon Knight.
We're gonna discuss the show Moon Knight that was discussed on Fresh Ink.
We are recapping the recap of Moon Knight Fresh Ink. So, first of all, I want to applaud Kasim for wearing a very beautiful shirt.
It was a very meaningful shirt.
Ian was in the Vanessa position. Vanessa was at the table, very different from what we're normally used to in Vibe Check.
Do you think that's going to have repercussions further into the season?
You know, I mean, it's only 6 episodes, maybe. Well, Vanessa says she's not going to be there on after Tuesday, so maybe she's not going to be there, and it's going to be Golden Boy in that seat.
Oh, you think we're getting guest appearance by Golden Boy?
I think Golden Boy will be where Vanessa is.
I think we're theory crafting here. Somebody call Matt Pat.
We got to, you know, what if this is in the shared universe with the screensavers?
Oh my gosh.
Think about it, folks.
I feel like we're getting somewhere. Like, okay, and what if the screensavers are Attack of the Show?
What? Now we're blowing my mind. You're blowing my mind, Cammy. We can't have that.
I'm just saying, it's just a theory. A Mods at Midnight theory. That's a copyrighted thing, completely original.
Copyright. You can't rip us off. No, Matt, you can't say anything.
Nope, we did it. No take backsies.
All right. So we are approaching the end of the show, Cammy.
It's always so fast.
It runs so fast here. It's now time for everyone's favorite part. Remember when I said those exclamation point cues in the chat? It's time to answer them.
We got some cues.
We got some cues with some community questions.
We got quite a bit of cues. I gotta scroll up here. I do remember somebody asking if they could have Eric's PS5. No, Eric's keeping that so I can go over to his house and play it. Daryl asked, "What is the last album you listened to?"
See, I just usually listen to soundtracks, so it's hard for me to really go into like an actual band.
I mean, I would count a soundtrack as an album.
So recently, I went back into my old archive of old CDs, and I got Dial a Song from They Might Be Giants, and started re-listening to that, which is kind of like a greatest hits album. So it's not technically like a classic album, but it's, folks, They Might Be Giants still got it.
Well, if we count soundtracks, because I mostly listen to musicals, my last one that I listened to was Beetlejuice, the musical, which is probably my favorite musical ever written. Also, I listened to Numb Little Bug. You might know it from being on TikTok.
A-Strap wants to know, does Jordan have dementia? Just asking because of the whole forgetting thing.
The answer to that is Jordan's actually dead, so he can't have dementia. His mind is now mostly made of ectoplasm. It's very sad. We miss him very much. It's like we can almost hear his whiny little voice saying, "I'm still here."
Yeah, let's move on to the next question.
Daryl asks, "Am I dead?" No, I am not dead. You are also not dead, because if you were dead, this would be heaven. But Jordan is still clearly in this call somehow from beyond the grave, so we might all be in hell. Right, Jordan?
Some days I do feel like this is hell. Yeah.
Yeah. The answer to the question, "Am I alive?" No, actually, surprisingly, you're a sentient rock given human form. So scientifically speaking, you're not alive. Sorry. Basically, it's what happens when a pet rock grows up. And someday you'll have a sandbox of your own. You got a question, Jordan?
Well, we actually have a guest.
Oh, we have a guest.
We have a guest in here. Folks, I know the question mark cues to us get really tiresome, but that doesn't mean you can't exclamation point Q. We have our special guest. That's right. We're talking with the G4 bot.
G4 bot.
G4 bot's here.
Bleep bloop and all that.
Everyone get bleep bloops in the chat for G4 bot.
Bleep and bloop.
What do you have anything to say?
Hello, I am
Also,
G4
a
bot.
fair warning: if you ever
Hello,
do
I
get
am
banned by
G4
the
bot.
bot,
Hello,
nobody
I am
can fix
G4
it.
bot.
Hello, G4 bot.
Stop
How are
swearing.
things?
Stop swearing. Stop swearing. Stop swearing. Stop swearing. Stop swearing.
That is a very deep statement, G4 bot.
Stop swearing.
Thank you, G4 bot.
Wow. So profound.
Stop
Guys, you
swearing.
don't get this on any
Stop
podcast.
swearing. I am G4 bot.
Thank you, G4 bot. I got angry apparently. So any questions,
Wow.
G4 bot, let us know. Exclamation point Q in the chat. We will answer them live on air. So G4 bot, you want to give us a whole like rundown of your story, or
Bleep bloop. 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 Bleep bloop.
all right? Cammy, no, I mean G4 bot seems very friendly.
I mean, bleep and bloop.
Bleep and bloop.
Bleep and bloop,
Bleep bloop.
indeed.
Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop.
Also, if you're not hearing G4 bot, because of G4 bot's special programming, it only
Bleep
feeds
bloop.
through the
Bleep
Twitch.
bloop. Bleep
Yeah,
bloop.
we're only
Bleep
we're
bloop.
going through our
Bleep
recording
bloop.
here.
Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop. Bleep.
And I gotta know G4 bot.
Mm-hmm.
What is it like hating Jordan?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see here. Hey, G4 bot, what? Why? Do you hate me or?
I do not hate Jordan. G4 bot does not have feelings.
Oh, that makes sense. G4 bot doesn't have feelings.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like even machines can still hate Jordan. I mean, Hypebot is programmed to be hype. That's a feeling. Just ask people that don't get hyped. They stay hyped. Hey Jordan, what are they doing with WWE now?
I think they're fired.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Be a man, Hulk. Hey, Jordan, I feel like we're coming to a slow close here.
G4 bot is not programmed to have feelings. I do not hate Jordan.
What? How
Bleep
about
bloop.
how about we close things out with a little prayer?
Oh, okay. Let's do a little prayer then.
Everybody, bow your heads. Remember, please, to be respectful, and I will say the ending prayer as always. Our Father, who art in G4, flawless J be thy name. Thy kingdom come, platinum trophies won. on Sega as it is Nintendo. Give us this day our daily G Fuel code, and forgive us our uncompleted games. For yours is the awesome, and the never quitting, and the always winning. We never stop playing. Amen.
G4Bot, do you have anything else to say before we close this out?
Bleep bloop 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 bleep bloop. Jordan will die and Cammy will be cancelled, but G4Bot will continue to live on. Stop swearing. Bleep bloop. Do not swear. Bleep bloop.
Thanks, G4Bot. That was G4Bot. Let's just go off to space. All right. And you know what? I got a song to sing us out. And I know what you're saying, Cammy. Oh, Pokemon's dead. Don't you do a Digimon song. I hear you, Cammy.
We passed the Pokemon to the Digimon. That's in the past. That's back there with the corn.
Here we go. Look around you, look beyond. You can make an unbreakable bond, but the world around you is not what it seems. It's all revealed beyond your wildest dreams. So many things I never could see. So many choices falling on me. Could it be my destiny to be shaman king, shaman king, to be shaman, shaman king? If your spirit is strong, you could be the one episode of an anime. I could look at the world in a different light, and I know what it takes to make it right, and I won't give up the fight. To be shaman king, shaman king, to be shaman, shaman king.
Jordan, I thought you hated anime. Oblie's gonna hate this.
Well,
Night, everybody.